Welcome back to our ongoing awards for WRHU on 2021. We're doing them virtually again this year because of COVID and not having a banquet. Now, today's round of award winners is about mostly individual talents that were exceptional in areas of the station that we have done for years, but again, it was even tougher to do during times of COVID. Performing in times in the entertainment and informational programming of the station. And we're going to start off with the different air talents, where we selected the folks that best represented us in some of the core areas of the station. So our first award winner around that is
Stella. I remember when you started training in the fall of 2019 and you were so passionate about the music department and learning about music programming. You came to every single slot. You got to know every single host so that you could build your skills here. You have elevated the alternative nation as a whole, and listening to you on air is like listening to a professional. It's so entertaining, and we're really, really proud of you. And that's why we chose you as one of our Air Talents of the Year in music. So thank you, Stella. Congratulations.
Thanks, Katie. And just so everyone knows, I'm here with my colleagues, Pete Silverman, Katie Egan, John Mullen, and Sarah Hendricks to talk about the different areas of the station and our different areas of interest and expertise as we talk about the best air talents that we have in these individual areas. And we spent a lot of time picking these people because one of the things Katie just said was listening to Stella was like listening to a pro already. That's one of the things that we do here at Radio Austin University. We polish people's skills, or hopefully help polish people's skills so they're professional even before they leave here. But Stella and the other people we're honoring are not alone. We have a lot of people that are already at industry level and above. And so our next honoree under this category is
Andrew Bacigalupo. Bach, what a guy, and what a broadcaster. You remind me of Joe Castiglione of my favorites, the Boston Red Sox. I know you don't like that because you're a Yankees fan, but you're so versatile, but you have a natural voice. And I must say that the team of Bacigalupo and Jermaine Howerton was the best basketball announcing team in my 9 years here at Hofstra University WRHU. Thanks, Bach.
Thanks, Pete. Our next Air Talent Award winner is
Conor Donnelly. Conor, oh my gosh, it's just been such a pleasure working with you. Your voice is the voice of radio. Every time I play something that you've said or one of your shows, people are like, that is not a college student. Yeah, you're not. So I'm super excited about your career. When I met you, you said you want to do anything involving your voice. And you have the voice. You are the man with the golden voice. And we're so pleased to have you a part of our team here at WRHU. Congratulations on becoming the host of Around the World because of that golden voice.
Next up in the Air Talent Award is something that is extremely hard to do in any type of performance-based arena. And you can definitely say radio is one of those areas where that you're versatile and yet exceptional in multiple areas. About a decade and a half ago, we had a person here at the station that absolutely did that and was a person that played the piano and sang, was in on news, did radio theater, and did different types of programming here at the station, all at a level, had an exceptional speaking voice, and was just a joy to be around. Now, unfortunately, this person, Richie Cavallaro, passed away at a very young age, and we got together and we wanted to find a way that we could honor Richie along with his parents. And what we came up with was he was absolutely the quintessential all-around air talent. And so since several years ago, the all-around air talent person has been named after Richie Philip Cavallaro. We call him Richie. And we actually this year could not select one person. We selected two, And I'm going to turn this over to John to talk about a little bit more about Richie, but also to talk about our air talents.
Well, first of all, the important thing to understand about Richie is that Richie hosted music shows, hosted Newsline. He was an anchor. He created packages. He was a tremendous production voice. He did radio theater. He did the morning show. Richie Cavallaro had a tremendous radio voice. It was robust. It was clear. It was memorable. And you can hear Richie Cavallaro every hour on the top of the hour on the WRHU FM Hempstead Legal ID. You can also hear Richie to this day on all of the drops on the Rock and Roll Oasis from 6 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. The important thing to understand about Richie is that he was a tremendous all-around air talent, doing music, news, sports, talk shows, production, and all of our air talent at WRHU broadcast from the studio named after Richie. The Richard Philip Cavallaro Studio is where all of our broadcasters broadcast everything from Islander games, Hofstra Pride Sports, Nets, Ducks, Newsline, morning show, music, and everything. So these two students we are honoring right now, and we will start with ladies first with Rachel Luscher. Rachel is an exceptional journalist, a tremendous broadcaster. She has a clear major market voice. She does sports updates during our Islander broadcasts, and she also does drops for our music shows. So it is my honor and privilege to name you as one of the Richard Philip Cavallaro All-Around Air Talents for 2021.
Wow, I am floored. I don't know where to begin, but to everyone on this call, thank you so much. I am tremendously honored to be part of the history and the legacy of Richard Philip Cavallaro. It's been an incredible year, a tough year in certain ways. And as a staff member at WRHU, we were all able to improve ourselves in many areas. And I couldn't thank you guys enough for always encouraging me and helping me on my journey to becoming a professional journalist and to giving me these opportunities to really improve myself and to learn how to work on a team. And I couldn't thank all of you enough, and I could not be more honored. Thank you.
So as I mentioned earlier, Richie Cavallaro was a tremendous production voice. And I can remember sitting in the mix site studio working with Richie, creating our Flash promo, because we had just gotten Flash technology for our web stream, which tells you about the era that Richie was here. And more recently, sitting in the production studio, the same exact production studio I sat in with Richie Cavallaro, I would sit in with Derek Futterman, and we would work on Islanders production, station promos, things like that, news packages. And working with Derek really made me flash back to Richie because their voices are very robust, very similar, major market, tremendous sounding. So it is my honor to give Derek Futterman a Richard Philip Cavallaro All-Around Air Talent.
Thank you, John. The first time I heard Richard's voice, I didn't know it was Richard. I had to ask around who was it when I heard the legal ID, because I knew that when he goes WRHU, that's such a distinct drop, and it's very synonymous with our station. So, you know, being able to reconstruct some of the stuff that he's on through production work has been a great honor, and especially doing it in the studios named after him. And I'm excited also to get the new sports desk that the family has so graciously donated. It should be a great asset to us. For everyone at WRHU and in my professional life outside of school who's helped me on this journey, I thank you. And I'm going to keep working hard to try to really make myself in somewhere in the media industry, just find a niche there. And I think WRHU has been one of many places, but a great place that has helped me to try to realize the journey. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Derek. Congratulations to both of you. And we picked you as all-around air talents, and you demonstrated those air talents by your both poignant and also very well presented thank yous. And congratulations, because of not only what you've accomplished, but how you will represent Richie, who is just, for those of us who knew him, he was such an inspiration to all of us. And anytime you're in WRHU, come by and see the plaque that's there in memoriam of Richie.
Thanks for watching this segment of the WRHU Awards.
Congratulations to all the winners. Tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. for the next set of awards only here on WRHU Radio's YouTube.